I had dinner with Julius Berger MD and revoked their FCT land the next day. Wike. Now to the news in full. The Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Yesom Wike has recalled how he revoked the certificate of occupancy (CFO) of some plots of land allocated to German construction giant Julius Berger after dining with the company's managing director. The minister disclosed this while speaking at the official flag-off ceremony of the design and construction of 40 Judges Quarter in the nation's capital. The Chief Justice of Nigeria (CJN), Justice Kudirat Kekereekun, and the President of the Court of Appeal of Nigeria, Justice Monica Dongban-Mensem, were among the dignitaries who graced the event. Wike secured the land for the housing project located in the Katampe district of Abuja by revoking Julius Berger's CFO, which was granted about 20 years ago. Why? He assured the CJN that the project will be completed at the scheduled time as 70% of funds for it had been released after its approval by the Federal Executive Council in September. He stated that out of the 40 units to be constructed, 20 will be allocated to the FCT High Court, 10 to the Federal High Court, and 10 to the Court of Appeal. The minister noted that the post-retirement housing protects judges against manipulation, interference, and exposure to certain temptations. Addressing the CJN, Wike narrated how the land for the proposed quarters was acquired. He recalled how he was driving around the FCT looking for a befitting and available location for the project and came across the land. My lord, let me bring to your notice. You have seen this land here. When we were looking for where to get land to build, I was driving around looking for empty land and I got here and saw this empty land. I saw the big post, Julius Berger. I didn't talk. I called the director of lands and asked him who owns that land, and he said Julius Berger. When was it allocated? He said about 15-20 years ago. 15-20 years ago, nothing has been done. I didn't bother. So I invited the MD, managing director of Julius Berger. He came and we had dinner. I didn't talk about the land. The next day, when he was in his office and he saw the revocation letter as a matter of public interest. Why would you do that? Why would you think that, okay, because you are the FCT minister and I have my own land, I've not done anything on it. Because of that, you revoke my license, you revoke my CFO. Why? So much abuse of power. This man talks as if, I don't know if he reasons before he talks. If you want to collect somebody's land, you tell them, okay, this land, you've noticed that you've not been using it for the past 15-20 years. You want to do something on it for the government or anything. You ask permission. Not just because you think that, okay, I am the minister of FCT, so because of that, I can revoke anybody's CFO. They bought the land with their money, so you just took over the land because you want to be... This man is something else, I beg. He called me and said, but I had dinner with you. I said, yes. We had dinner, but we didn't discuss the land. How will the government allocate land for more than 20 years for organizations to develop and they did not develop it? What is your business? What is your business with that? What if they haven't come up with something to do on the land? What is your own? They have bought the land. It is their own. They can do whatever they choose with it. So, God. Thank God they did not develop it and now we can have it reviewed. I don't understand this man. I really do not understand this man. His thought process, his thinking, the way he thinks, the way he does things is not normal at all. Olubimi says some people are brainless and lunatic. Land was allocated for over 20 years and was not developed, and government need the land to build houses for judges, and brilliant Wike revoke the land and make use of it. Out of jealousy and hatred, people who are enemies of progress are castigating him. Because if it was your land, Olubimi, maybe you've not had money to build the land, or maybe it was your father's land or something, and you've not had money to build something on the land, and government just comes on there and say, okay, they are taking over the land. Will you say this rubbish that you are saying now? Would you? It is their land, they own it. They can decide not to build anything on it for 50 years, for 40 years. What if they are using it for farmland or something? You say government allocated land to you and you didn't use it. What is their business? I don't understand this man. Almost Ogolo says, what if it was your land? Would you have said the same thing? Is there any law that says the sale of undeveloped land for 20 years unborn should be revoked? No. So why would you come and revoke my CFO because you want to use the land? Even if you want to use it, you ask for permission. You don't just, okay, you called me for dinner the previous day and you didn't even say anything about the land. Then the next day, you sent a letter of revokement to me. What does that mean? You just act as if nobody can question you, nobody can query you. Who are you? I don't understand this man now. I really do not understand him. Success Catalyst says Wike is playing God. Wike needs to learn a lesson from Ibori who played God during Yaradua era and even insulted GAJ, who was the VP then. He even told Goodluck he was a nobody, but a nobody became president, and Ibori ended up in jail in the UK as an ex-convict. Iklemak says, now so you take the by judges. Now tell me how person won't take win case for federal court against Wike. Exactly. Because all of them will feel indebted to him. Building something for Federal High Court for Court of Appeal, even though it is something that he is supposed to do on a normal day. Now those ones will feel as if, okay, it was Wike that helped us to do this, so because of that, let us do everything he wants, let us do his bidding. Daniel Otu says he revoked the said land to give them another one elsewhere. Who doesn't know his antics? This was what he did in River State, gaining and getting favorable judgments. Time will tell. Maybe he's lying, because how will you just revoke somebody's land and you will not give them another one? A land that they bought with their money. It just doesn't make sense. NM Tochukwu says, that doesn't make you a Superman, but rather a Judas Iscariot who dined with Jesus, and you did same with him. People are watching. Isaac Okim says, you look dangerous. Whoever that is close to you should be careful. You can bite, and that in a hard way. Why didn't you call them and give them time to relocate or come up with alternative plans? Exactly. You just thought that, okay, it was okay for you to evoke their CFO. Just because it is you, you can do anything, you can do and undo. It is well. Bendu says, Wike should have given them time to develop, thereafter revoke if they feel. More so, Julius Berger have contributed so much in the development of FCT. Ikechukwu Mati says, Minister of Alcohol talking, who cares? Congratulations. Chimeze Njoko says, housing unit that your wife will be among the beneficiaries. Mumu man. Tizio, because the way the man acts, I don't understand this. He acts like an alien. He acts like somebody that is not from this planet. I really hope it's a lie, because how would you just revoke somebody's land and you won't give them another one? Maybe he's just trying to make himself feel important. And now that he has given these people land now to build something for them, and that 70% of the resources is available, judges, they all belong to Wike. So anybody that has an issue against Wike right now should know that he's not going to win. Abi, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.